explain what was done to the donor tooth before transplanting it into the socket?
Okay, so the donor tooth, sometimes if we are looking at a case where it's already closed apex and all that, sometimes we will actually do a root canal treatment before we transplant it. But rarely people do it because we want to try to reduce the chances of extra oral die times and all that. That's why I said different people do it different ways. So what we did was we didn't do any root canal treatment. Basically, we loosened the tooth first in the socket, and then on its own socket, meaning the donor socket itself, we make sure that it's really mobile, filled with blood, but we didn't take it out at all. Okay, so that it's still soaking in blood so that we will keep all the periodontal cells still alive. And then only bring it out when it's ready.
Oh, doctor, it seems like there are a lot of variables to consider in this case. Could you explain what's the main challenge you face while treating this case?
First of all, it's not many people have done it. So it means that your team has to be very, very into teamwork as well. Just like the cases that when I was doing this, none of them actually did it before. So I need to explain to them, I don't have videos to show, but at the same time, I will draw to them and tell them what is my next step and all that. So I actually list down all the steps, list down all my procedure, what kind of instrument that I need, because you want to reduce any hassle or hiccups in between. So you need the team who actually understand you and pass you the correct thing as well. So teamwork is really, really important in this one. Second thing is it has to be very, very, very clean area. So most of the time we do auto transplant under GA rather than chest side, because you want the moisture control and also no contamination from saliva. The third thing I think is a lot of times when we see it in CBCT, maybe it's not something that we can see it in the real life sometimes, because tooth might be already moved a little bit compared to your first CBCT that you've taken, or maybe the socket that you prepare is actually not enough, so you will do many times of extra oral die time, which is prolonged. Or sometimes you already prepare the socket, but you don't even need to prepare the socket because it's such a big hole, because it used to be an odonton place or it used to be an infection cyst place and all that. You never know. So that could be all the variables, that the challenge part.
Doctor, if there is like an infection cyst place, what do you do?
Usually with an infection cyst place, we'll try not to do this kind of cases, because most of the time those area is already infected and all that, unless it's really, really necessary. But we always tell the parents that the chances of failure is very high. So not many people actually will try to do all this kind of area. But if let's say it's a healthy place, which is like an odonton place, then it's okay.